Shifting dunes, gravel plains, and rugged mountains make up this extremely arid ecoregion. The Namib Desert, the oldest in the world, has existed for at least 55 million years. Stay with us to learn how they have preserved ancient customs that seem to freeze time, like their practice of polygamy. Its desert lacks surface water, but is crisscrossed by numerous dry riverbeds. The Namib Desert is one of the many stunning destinations for which Namibia is known. The fascinating history of the Namib is a tale that dates back thousands of years, when this vast desert region was inhabited by groups of nomadic hunter-gatherers. Over time, the influence of different cultures and civilizations has made itself felt in this unique land, creating a rich and diverse history that can still be seen in its landscapes and the way of life of its inhabitants. Today, Namib is a place full of contrasts, where modernity blends with tradition, and where past and present coexist in perfect harmony. Its inhabitants, proud of their cultural heritage, continue to preserve the ancient traditions that have been passed down from generation to generation, while at the same time embracing the opportunities that the modern world offers them. Because it is so ancient, it holds some secrets. Among the hidden wonders of Namib is the mysterious phenomenon of the cliff lines, strange geological formations that resemble ancient drawings on the Earth. These mysterious lines have puzzled scientists for decades, with no logical explanation for their formation. In addition, Namib is also home to the enigma of the lost water holes, small lagoons of crystal clear water that mysteriously appear and disappear in the middle of the desert. These bodies of water are essential for the survival of the desert's fauna and flora, but their origin and maintenance remain an unsolved mystery. Namibia is a country located in southwestern Africa, bordering Angola and Zambia to the north, Botswana to the east, South Africa to the south, and the Atlantic Ocean to the west. In addition, its location gives it a semi-arid climate in most of the country, with variations in temperatures depending on the region. This strategic position has allowed Namibia to be a popular tourist destination for nature and adventure lovers, as it offers the opportunity to explore a wide variety of unique and fascinating ecosystems. An interesting fact about Namibia is that it has a remarkable diversity of spoken languages, around 30 in total. More than 11 languages are native to Namibia, but due to its cosmopolitan culture, languages from all over the world are spoken in Namibia. Oshiwambo dialects are the most widely spoken languages in Namibian households. 49% of the population speak these dialects, followed by Kwekwegowab 11%, Afrikaans 10%, Rukwangali 9%, and Ochi-Herero 9%. And it is here in these lands that we will find the second largest canyon in the world. The Fish River Canyon, located near the border with South Africa, is also the oldest in the world. Researchers have determined that the canyon was formed at least 500 million years ago through water and wind erosion, along with the collapse of the valley floor. What are the people like? Well, they have several tribes. The Himba tribe from the Kunana region of the country has held on tightly to its traditional customs and beliefs. They wear traditional clothes, eat traditional foods, and even practice traditional religions. Women wear skirts and leave the upper part of their bodies uncovered. They have not been affected by modernism in any way. Namibia is a country distinguished by its cultural and ethnic richness. With a diverse population that includes ethnic groups such as the Herero, Himba, San, Ovambo, and Nama, Namibia is a true melting pot of cultures. Each of these ethnic groups has its own traditions, customs, and beliefs that enrich Namibian society and make it a vibrant and fascinating place to explore. Namibia's cultural diversity is reflected in its music, dance, art, clothing, and architecture. For example, the Herero are known for their brightly colored traditional dress and elaborate jewelry, while the Himba are famous for their unique hairstyle and the decoration of their bodies with red ochre. As for music, the polyphony of the Ovambo and the melancholic melodies of the San are just a few examples of Namibia's musical richness. Furthermore, the cultural diversity in Namibia is reflected in the way different communities relate to each other. Despite their differences, Namibia's ethnic groups have learned to live together in harmony and to respect each other's traditions and beliefs. This spirit of tolerance and mutual respect is an integral part of Namibian identity and has contributed to the country's peace and stability. Namibian cuisine is a true gem worth exploring. With a blend of African and European influences, the authentic flavors of this country will transport you to a world of unique culinary delights. One of Namibia's most famous dishes is biltong, a type of sun-dried meat seasoned with spices that give it an incomparable flavor. You will also find a wide variety of game-based dishes, such as the delicious venison or the exquisite ostrich fillet, which will satisfy even the most demanding palate. Namibia is also famous for its comforting soups, such as potjiekos and kapana, which are perfect for warming up on cold desert nights. And we can't forget to mention the German influence on Namibian cuisine, which is reflected in dishes such as Wiener Schnitzel and sauerkraut, which are sure to make your mouth water just thinking about them. Please like and share this content so that more people know about this nation that preserves several traditions that have been discarded in other countries. For example, the patriarchal and polygamous system is based on polygamy, an accepted practice in which a man can have several wives. It is considered a form of social security, since large families have more resources to face the difficulties of the environment. The process of selecting wives follows ancestral traditions and is complex. In Namibia, patriarchy and polygamy are deep-rooted aspects of culture and society. Patriarchy manifests itself through the predominance of men in leadership and decision-making roles, both in the public and private spheres. This is reflected in the unequal distribution of power and resources, relegating women to a subordinate role. Polygamy, on the other hand, is a common practice in some Namibian communities. Although legally prohibited in the country, it is still informally practiced in many rural areas. This form of multiple marriage reinforces the idea of male supremacy and control over women, as men can have multiple wives and exercise authority over all of them. Both phenomena, patriarchy and polygamy, intertwine and perpetuate each other, creating a system of gender inequality rooted in the social structure of Namibia. Despite efforts to promote gender equality and women's rights, much remains to be done to challenge and transform these deeply rooted cultural norms. Apart from these traditions that some consider ancient, we can find a ghost town. Kolmanskop, once a prosperous diamond mining town, is now a ghost town that is slowly being reclaimed by the desert. Tourists can explore the abandoned buildings, which offers a surreal and spooky experience. Would you visit it? You'll also find that they take great care of their wildlife. Namibia was the first African country to incorporate environmental protection into its constitution. The country has remarkable wildlife conservation areas, which have led to the significant recovery of species such as the black rhino. In addition, what is particularly evident is its status as home to the largest population of free-ranging cheetahs in the world. The country offers a unique habitat for approximately 3,000 of these majestic animals, which represents a significant part of the world's cheetah population. They are also home to part of the Cape Floral Kingdom, the smallest and richest of the 6 floral kingdoms in the world. Despite its arid environment, Namibia has a variety of endemic plant species adapted to the harsh climate. Would you believe us if we told you that they have a structure that is considered the largest in the world, but it is hidden? You might be wondering how this is possible, but hidden beneath the hot Kalahari Desert in Namibia is the world's largest subterranean, non-subglacial lake. The lake is located 100 meters from a cave known locally as the Dragon Breath Cave. The word dragon breath eerily describes the cool breath one feels oozing from the mouth of the cave. The lake is also home to some of the world's rarest fish, including a species of catfish unique to the lake, of which there are an estimated only 200. Do you want to know more places like this? Then subscribe to our channel and activate notifications so you don't miss videos like this one, and like our video where we show you the paradisiacal beaches of Estonia, where some can cause controversy. Do you want to know why? Go check it out and we'll wait for you on the next adventure.